Welcome friends to the second daily episode of Monster Train. We are going to basically do this format from here on out, I think. We're going to run through a single player run once a day, and then we're going to jump into multiplayer for the other half of the day, doing a daily challenge, and if time permits, also a hell rush. So let's jump into the daily challenge. Now, we had the OBS crash. So we didn't get a chance to pull out yesterday's challenge, but I can show how we performed, which was pretty darn good. 64th, 50-minute run, 40,430. I'm not going to go through this very much, but I might as well click on the run summary, see how it loads, see if it loads. It was pretty cool. We managed to do every trial, which is kind of important if you want to get the top scores, and we made very little in the way of errors. Almost every trial. We didn't choose this one for whatever reason. It's probably spikes or something. And Hellhorned and Stygian Guard, and a pretty good combination. Rage not decaying is what ran us through this entire challenge. So that's pretty cool. But let's jump into today's challenge. I guess we have to hit back to get to today's challenge. All right. So a Hellhorned Melting Remnant, which is a weird combination, but I'm sure we'll make it work. All units are going to take 2 damage after combat. So, okay, that's fine. That means morsels will still get eaten, so that's okay. Oh, not Umbra. It's fine. Friendly units enter with Endless, and 5 dead weights. 5 dead weights is annoying, but I think we can make this work. Top scores are in the 46,000 area, and there are only a handful of players, you know, a mere 2,800 players who have played today. Let's jump in. I don't really like this aspect of it. I mean, it's kind of nice, I guess, that we get to see who we're playing with today, but that's fine. We have cleansing all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph, so that means that our buffs get halved and their debuffs get halved as well. That means things like Rage are going to get halved, so we need to be careful with that. This seems useless considering we're playing Hellhorned, who can ascend. So these 2-cost descends aren't great. We do have some imps, so we might have some imp synergy to potentially go down. Alright, let's jump into it and see how we go. Yeah, endless imps that take damage. Okay, could work. 4 stacks of armor each time it's applied to enemy to friendly units. Armor is good because A, we produce armor, and B, it's not a buff, so it can't be removed. Card with Consumer's Blade. I like both of these. The Trader's Quill is quite useful, but we don't start with anything consumable. And there aren't a whole heck of a lot of Hellhorned consumables that we'll want to focus on. No idea about Melting Remnant. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's have a look at our Dark Forge. I'm actually, like, mostly partial to the Slay capability. I feel like it outpaces Brawler. However, we do have the ability to apply Rage to the Brawler, so that might be okay. I'm going to go with that, mostly for the hope of switching to whatever the third type is, the one where it gets Rage when it takes damage. So see how it goes. Let's jump into the first battle. I mean, we have to take it, and we do have a situation that might be okay for it, in that these molting imps will probably make this fine if we draw them. So we'll take the challenge. As long as we get a molting imp, we're going to be happy. If we don't, it's fine. One of the things to think about when you take that challenge is for taking the trial, you get score. So even if we don't have... Oh yeah, this is a free trial. Whoops. Yeah, that's important. Because Acid Rain, 2 damage to all units after combat. 2 damage to all units after combat. Boy, is this going to be tough. So we're actually not going to play a unit here. I might play you. No, after combat. Yeah, no, we're not even going to play a single thing. Sure, we'll pop you up there. like the idea of actually killing the units, so we'll do that. This is going to be a really weird deck, I can already tell. I guess it just kind of die, but whatever. How are we going to deal with you? Other than with difficulty, which is the way it currently feels. Sure, whatever. I should have just done that to the boss, but... yeah, getting my head around this is going to be tough. That's for sure. That, I guess, but that means we're gonna get... I mean, I don't even care if I get you, because... like, you do a lot of damage, but... I don't want to play either of these. Yeah. No, we don't want to play either of them. Working out that endless situation is going to be challenging. Okay, well, it's definitely not the hand I was hoping for, but it is what it is, so... probably should have put this in the middle, actually. Yeah, I should have put that in the... no, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, cool. Alright, so we take a little bit of fire damage, but we always were going to. I don't think it would have been possible to do that, even without the challenge, obviously. Without taking some fire damage, so... okay. Armor is going to be important. Reforming is also going to be important. No, reforming doesn't work because they're endless. So reforming is actually useless? Yeah. It's strange, right? Because it says return a defeated friendly unit to your hand. Well, even though it's in my deck, if it died in battle, it should be defeated. But anyway, it's a little odd language. Since they're endless, drafts are pretty powerful. Okay, this is going to take a lot of getting used to. Yeah, I feel you, whoever just played that. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough. Like, this seems good, but then it's only going to last 2 or 3 turns. We'll take it. Okay, we have a large stone, which might be useful. You know? Make you really strong. I mean, you still burn out in one, but let's think. Large stone that. Okay, we have to remember that anything that we do this to is endless. Drafts are great because they're capacity 1. But once we get rid of the train stewards, we're probably not going to care about capacity. So... oh, we might. Because... yeah, let's think. I think we take this. The only thing better would be multi-strike. We would put an additional multi-strike on a draft and then add another 10 to it. So it would be a 20 times 3. But that's all it's ever going to be, is a 20 times 3. It doesn't matter what we do, it's going to stay at a 20 times 3. It's going to stay at Burnout 1 too, because we're never going to be able to bring it back. So it's a 60 damage card. Think of it like a 60 damage spell. Okay, I need to start thinking like that. So because it's Burnout 1, it's a 60 damage spell. Health. Health. Large stone on you. This makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. We're going to re-roll because we want to see what this is. Okay, it's multi-strike. Done. Alright. We now have a unit that we can hellvent as well. So my brain took a while to come to that conclusion, but we got there. Enemy armor units. Armor is annoying. We have to take it. Daily challenges are all about score, so let's do it. You don't get high scores in daily challenges without taking risks. So that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to put you up front and then put you behind. And then hopefully we apply armor to you, I guess. Once we get the next tier, assuming we get the correct upgrade, you should be fine at that point. Yeah, I'm happy with everything there. Do you want to keep you for funsies? No, I'm happy. Let's just do it. Okay. Alright, everything here is working fine. We're gonna put you up here, though, to get you out of the deck. Oh, but then they'll endless. Damn it. Okay, so we apply armor. Ideally, I'd like to apply armor to you at the front, but we do that. Do we want you up front? Yeah, I guess we do. Man, I don't frickin' know. Alright, let's just see how we go. Okay, we do 165 damage. I'm pretty happy with that. Do I care to get any of these units back? I think what we do is we play you there, and you there. And whatever happens, happens. Yep. 165. Nice. Oh, they're endless. My gosh, I am dumb. Oh. They're endless, Bane. They're endless. Alright. Well, we kill him on the second floor. I don't think there was really a way to kill him on the first, so... Either way, we got a lot of score, so that's pretty good. Ascending units? Normally this would be good. I am hesitant to do it. No, it is good. Okay, so ascending a boss... still, even though it goes to the middle floor, as long as you're killing it on the first turn that it comes in, you still get the 10% bonus. So we're going to take the Ascension. I don't want any of this. Yeah. So with Endless, we actually want to destroy our units. Like, we want to, like, get a really, really lean deck. Because we don't want excess units to play in, then, yeah, okay. I sort of want to, but the only reason I'd want to pick this is so that way if it gets, demons get multi-strike. There's like a 50-50 multi-striker, it's pretty darn golden. Yeah, we'll grab it. We'll grab it. It feels a little early to do it, but we'll grab it. Okay, we want to delete stuff, but we don't have that option here. We want to, what about unit-wise? I mean, improving you is also good, improving the draft is okay. Spell-wise, potentially getting holdover on Ascension would be nice. If we got holdover on Ascension, we'd be able to pad out that middle floor, and then send the boss up to it. So that's ideal. It also lets us have a look for a certain Hellhorned unit I'm looking for, which we don't get. You're nice. You are a demon, so if we do get that multi-strike, you become a 10×2 that gets 9 armor every turn. We don't really have a tank currently. Currently we're using our branded warrior as a tank. No, we want a tight deck Bane. We want a tight deck. Skip it. Merchant of Magic briefly. We do have holdover, okay. So we're holding over the Ascension, yeah? Yep. Cool. And we might as well make it free. We'll do this now because if we're lucky, we'll have the ability to copy in here. Interesting. Get 3 calcified ember now. Hang on, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen this. A byproduct of the pyre, these energy sources are gone dormant. A closer inspection, one man of this rubble needs to have something more powerful protruding from it. Or you could take the protrusion, removing some of the ember deposit and hauling them from the area would help to eventually revive them with some power, granting you something later on. Oh, these are going to turn into the zero cost cards that give us 3 ember. The question becomes, do we care? Really, ember is kind of pointless right now. That would give us a bunch of ember for a long period of time, but also pad our deck out with some annoyance. I know I just kept saying I want a tight deck, but that is... It's 2 ember per turn, 3 ember per turn. But 2 ember per turn once I've removed them from the deck. Ember will allow us to play things like Demon Fiend as well. Alright, we're going to take it. I don't like taking it, but we're going to take it. Did we want to use this last one? Yeah, probably. Spend money. You never know. 12 damage might come in handy. Alright, which Daedalus do we have? Ugh, I hate Explosive Tries. It's not... actually, no, with this deck I don't mind it. I hate Spell Shield more. Okay. So we're putting on the middle floor, right? Because we've got holdover on our hidden passage. Yeah, okay, cool. So we do this. And we do this. You gotta remember that they have Endless, that's the other thing. Cool. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, that was frustrating. I'm like, as long as I don't get Branded Warrior next turn, then... Okay, but we can make this work. We can make this work. We can play Branded Warrior to this floor now. And we want to keep you armored up. So we do that. Yeah, see, the amount of Ember we get from this makes it so we don't even care when we get those cards, so... Alright, these are frustrating, but... And we risk a problem playing them. I actually don't want to play them, because playing them will mean that when the constructed explosives go up there, then we're going to have to deal with them. So I think we just let them go at this point. Might as well stop you from taking damage. Seems a wise decision. Okay, cool. We've got Ascension, so we get to bring you up a floor, which is ideal. Nice. We don't have the armory cards. It's going to be the other thing, is getting armor on these guys is going to be really important. So we're going to get Fortify in one of the next 2 hands. We're going to do that. Means we'll get this back on our deck, which is fine. Alright, do we get Armory this turn? We don't. Okay, we're gonna bring you up a floor, which is nice. Do I actually want to do this? Oh, you know what we do want to do? I'm gonna just send you. Hang on, what is Haste 1 and why did you get it? I can't even hover over you right now. Oh, right, you got haste from that. Okay, of course. That's not a problem. Alright, cool. Final wave. In a way, that's a little frustrating. Is this going to happen at the end of every turn or every after combat? Okay. So that's going to be fine. Yeah. We should kill you, right? Yeah. Oh, not even with a problem. We'll do that because we can. And we'll hit you once. Alright. So that was a flawless battle, right? Nice. That's good. Remove all burnout and debuff effects. Debuff effects. I do like this. But it's really not fantastic. I feel really annoyed if I'm not picking a single rare card here. Oh, why wouldn't I pick this, dummy? That's the card we're picking. Armor 29 is nice. This is so good, though. We just don't have the ability to use it. It's going to be very rare that we can pull off the Slay effect at this level. This is a card that when you get it in the first sort of couple of levels that it's good, but by now it's... we'd need to power it up and stuff to make it worth our while. I do like Rail Beater, but not enough. Tight deck. We're going for a tight deck. We don't need Ember. We could do with Capacity, we could do with Draw. I'm going to take Draw to make up for the... because we're wanting a tight deck, and we're not getting it right now. So, Draw will be most beneficial. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful side. Like, sucks that we don't get an artifact, but that's okay. Let's have a look at the Remnant first. No. I mean... it's nice, it just doesn't work in this deck. We don't have any way of, like, really making it work, and we've got to remember that the final boss is going to remove stuff like that. Let's do our champion first. Okay, cool. So we can take this. The extra health is really good, and when it does slay, it gets some armor, so that's good. Alright, let's remove some stuff. Obviously, it makes the most amount of sense to remove these since they do nothing but clog up. But... yeah, here's the thing, right? I guess if we don't play these... just trying to think. Let me work some brain stuff out. If we... I'm gonna go for some big brain stuff here. If we delete these, right? Which is worse, these or these? I think... these, when we play them, yes, they're out of our deck, but then if they die, they endless on top of our deck, which is really frustrating. These, we're almost always going to be able to play them when they come in our hand. But playing them, they're still going to go back into our deck, because they're spells, question mark? I don't know. I don't know if they go back into our deck. I assume they do, because the other ones that I've seen, well, no, I guess they tend to have Purge. So I don't know. I actually don't know what happens when we play these, and I think I need to pay attention to that. So I'm actually going to go for the Train Stewards. Yeah. Alright. There's an obvious choice here, and I'm just sort of trying to decide whether a second one of these is the obvious choice. No, we're going to have a tight deck, so the obvious choice is a second Branded Warrior with the hope of getting them and ascending them to the same level, so... okay, Spell Shield 2, doesn't matter. The only time this will be annoying is if they get haste. We had haste on the Daedalus fight, so hopefully we don't have haste on this one. Hopefully. Okay. and we just don't play anything else, right? Yeah, pretty much. I lied. Okay. So no ascension yet. But we can do this. So that works. That dies as well. So it's just about killing you. The cheapest way to kill you is to just Molting Imp again. And that lets us do 8 rage and 8 armor, or 4 rage and 9 armor. Actually, we'll get 8 rage and... yeah. Sure. Okay. A little bit of frustration here, but that's okay. Everything there dies though, so I'm happy. I have the ability to descend stuff, Bane. Derp. Alright, we're good. Alright, so what happens with you? Okay, you do go back into the discard pile. Frustrating. Yeah, we do that. And it's annoying that they get a little bit stronger, but it works out for us, so... And applying armor 9. Well, the only thing we really need to apply armor to now is the front guy. So that's good. Alright, that means that we can actually put train stewards up here and they should be fuck. Fine. My brain is still having farts. It's all good. Okay, everything there dies, which is what we knew would happen. We could even... no, we couldn't really do some weird stuff. Alright. That's alright, there's no way that the boss is going to survive. So... yeah. No way. So here, think about this. This is how fast we're doing 600 damage. Is 2 attacks. So... yeah. I think we're pretty much done. I don't think we're going to have any major difficulty on later floors. So... oh gosh, I love that. Oh, I love so many of these cards. I think this. It's cheap. It's armor 14. This is also cheap, but 10 more armor for 5 damage. And this can be used as an offensive card too, to be fair. Alright, we'll take the offensive one. I love this. We're not taking it. Do we even have anything with extinguish abilities? No, we do not. Yeah, no. None of this. We're basically going pure Hellhorned, more or less. But that's okay. Alright, deletion, Hellvent, fire. Seems like the plan. What will we do with magic? Just double checking. Probably just do some fun stuff with the armor gaining, which would be nice, but not entirely needed. So we'll come over here, we'll do this. It saves us money for later on, which is also good. I think we delete one of these, and we also delete... we never play these when they come in our hand. So they are just almost hand fillers. So they're actually almost more annoying than train stewards. Yeah. Okay. Oh, venting. Yeah, I just don't see any reason not to. Alright, 6. Stealth 1 is frustrating, but that'll be fine because we're going to be on the middle level, so they'll lose their stealth. And they'll take 2 damage and die, so that's kind of nice too. Yeah, cool. Might as well just put these straight in the middle then. And oh, why did I put you up the front? That's alright. We didn't even get the card that I'm thinking of. That's alright. You should be at the front, but these things happen. Actually, against the boss, technically you do less damage than you, but once you've got rage, that'll change. Alright. I don't have an ascension, but that's okay. 1. Let's put the other one up here. Because the other use was killing it with that, or doing that. Yep. We'll get to descend this unit, so that'll work out. Alright, speaking of dissension. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I gotta forget. I gotta remember that that's how this works. It's actually not annoying because of Endless, so... cool. Cool. Sure. Make the imp Endless instead, that's fine. Nice. Alright, so far so good. We need some stuff that buffs all of our units at once, then we'll be happy. But, that's okay. I don't mind that because it, like, it's a perfect target for it. Alright, we need to use the Ascension card, so we're going to use it on you, which will just say can't move, which is good. Alright, hopefully we get the Descension. We don't. That's alright. Yeah, it's not going to matter. Ooh, sweep though. Sweep is annoying, but apparently not annoying enough. Sure. What am I doing? Just end the turn, kill the boss. Oh yeah, sweep and lifesteal. Whatever. Okay, nice, but no. Probably yes. Remove all debuff and buffs. Consume. I mean, this is kind of interesting, but I just don't think we're going to have any problems. The only problem we're going to have is with Seraph putting units on the top floor. But they're only going to be, what, 12 threes or whatever? And that's fine. Like, we can just put units up there that have Endless, so... No, we're good. We are good. Okay, more deletion would be fantastic. We definitely have the money to make a benefit of the trinkets too. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, maybe. 2 minutes get 30 additional health. Yeah, this is what I was maybeing about. No, we don't care about them. We don't want them. 5 multi-strike, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We've got better units. Cards with consume. Do we even have things with consume? 1 card. And 2 units. Well, sure. That would mean that... well, actually, that wouldn't matter. Alright, so reroll, I guess. Conserving this... we need an X spell. We need an X spell. Probably you as well. Boy, howdy, do we need an X spell. Okay, Think Vein. I want to keep this one in there because that's meaning that we get 3 per turn. Let's get rid of the train stewards, I'm still thinking. Or the dregs. Train stewards or dregs? It's like, yes, dregs are free. But train stewards are just crap. So we're done with... Oh, are we going to get another vortex here? Unlikely. We are definitely getting a vortex here though, so... We have potential for 2 more vortexes. Which would be enough to get rid of the last 2 dregs. Okay, we really only need 1 more vortex. Although a second one would get rid of the Draff. And one of the imps? No, probably a torch. Just trying to think of money. Do we care about it right now? No, Fell is going to be an easy boss. We don't need to spend money purging a card. But we will. Why not? It's cheap, it's there, let's do it. 2 damage, whatever. Get rid of you. Unit might have been smarter. It definitely would have been smarter, but... Okay, Spell Shield 5, Fell empowers with armor. Yeah, it's frustrating, but it'll be no problems. I'm feeling like 100% chance we finish this. It's whether or not we finish it perfectly, which is the real question. And then it's like, what did the like front people do? Did they, because the only difference between, if we finish everything from here on out perfectly, the only battle that we screwed up was the first one. So whatever they did is important for the first battle. And coins. Oh, we've got to remember coins. Okay, let's try and stop spending money. Okay. And we apply armor to you. Once again, probably should put the bigger guy up front, but whatever. Pity we don't have an ascension or descension. I'd like to do even more damage to Fell this round. Let's put you on the top floor. Look at this. We're not even going to use this yet because it's just going to get so much stronger. Alright. Here I am being like, oh, we need an X spell. Hey Bane, how about the fact that you have an X spell? You're actually the better choice of unit, so we will do that. I guess we could also just drop you down there. There's no way you're going to take enough damage to die. Yeah. We can even... sure. Whatever. That actually meant that I took more damage. Whatever. It's all good. Alright, we have another ascension, so we can get you up. That's good. Piercing, 24, sounds good. I'm so glad enemies don't have piercing. Don't want to ever give the... It's just insane. Look at the capacity dots. Alright, we want to keep this going, so... in fact, yes, that's what we do. So if we can kill you before you even come out, I wonder if we get a 3-turn battle or if we get an even larger bonus. I don't know, so... But it could be fun to find out, so there's that, I guess. I'm just trying to think. Is it worth playing you? We don't have any more units that are worth putting on the bottom floor, right? Yeah, everything else burns out. Hilariously, we've had those train stewards. We could be doing some fun stuff here. Sure. Oh, you die. Yeah, dummy. Well, you still do 7 more damage to the boss, so... we play you on that. Yeah, cool, this is good, because it's more... Yeah, this works out. Alright. 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 Let's work this out. I want you to die, Fel. Can we do it this turn? Oh, we have to do some weird maths here. I want to try and kill Fel this turn. One of the ways that we can kind of ensure that is by ascending this unit, so that way the first attacks don't go there. If we did that, then it'd be really easy. We would ascend you, and then we would apply this here. So 44 rage is 88 damage, times 2 is 170 something damage. Plus another 120, so another 300 damage. So Fel would only take about 600 damage from that. We'd also be adding another... Yeah, I don't think we can kill her this turn. That's annoying. Alright, well, it's annoying that we can't kill her this turn. We get really close, but it's just not possible. So, what do we do? Well, first we do this. So we don't want to rage you, because all of you is what kills this overcharge tank. So we actually rage you. And then this. We then also do this. We want to keep that Ascension card, so we have to play it on something. And we definitely didn't want to play it on Fel there. So if we get really lucky, we'll get a Dissension card next turn, and then Fel will die. Damn it. Really wanted to kill Fel before she had a chance to do that. It's frustrating. Alright, but Fel dies. Make sure to play that before we end the turn, because otherwise that's very annoying. And, I mean, we might as well, for good luck. Yeah, look, it's not because of you, it's because of me. Dark Deal, maybe? I love Transcend Imp, I think it's a fantastic imp. But, yeah, it's just not something we're going to do. We've already got everything sorted, so it would just be Dark Deal if we take anything. And I kind of like Dark Deal, so we will. Capacity, draw Ember. Definitely not Ember. Actually, maybe Ember, hilariously. We do run into like a minor capacity issue where sometimes if we draw things in a weird way, we can't play them both on the same floor. But this means that our X spell gets probably like 7 more charges. So no, we'll take the capacity just for that edge case. We're trying to go for a perfect run here, so the edge case is probably worth eliminating. Alright, we want to save money ideally. Okay. So removing the dregs, I believe, is what we're doing here. Just double checking. Yeah. Goodbye, dregs. Alright. Just having a quick look at this. I think it's worth re-rolling for a double stack, because if we double stack, we add double stack to you. The other thing that we could also get is the removal of consumption. So, the reason why I want to spend money here, even though I just spoke about not spending money, is also... Oh, no, we're fine Ember-wise. Although every time we make something cheaper, once again, that's more Ember we store for our X spell. Is there any point in doing that? I mean, we could make that 22, but that'd really be about it. Okay, reroll. Okay, holdover. That's frustrating. It's definitely not the one that we wanted. Holdover is... I mean, if we could hold you over. Not eligible. Interesting. I guess because it's got consume, but... yeah, it must be a weird interaction. Okay. Pity about no double stack. $20 points? Yeah. Consuming that gets it out of the hand, so that's a good thing. We pretty much always like playing these cards when we get them, so making them cheaper is useful. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. No, it's not fine. Let's make it cheaper. The more we're making the deck slimmer, the less Ember we're going to get every turn because we're spending it on actually useful cards. So, alright. This is a tough one, actually. I think we take this one. Yeah. And then Hornbreaker Prince becomes the, like, best unit for powering up, which has kind of been the way we've been playing it, so... Alright. Armor 20 is frustrating, but coins are good. What do we got? Yeah, enhancing multi-strike, whatever. Let's trample, whatever. Ooh, trample. Yeah, it should be alright. Should be alright. You're gonna be tough to deal with, but... yeah, we want you... well, actually, we don't... yeah, we... yeah, but no, but... yeah, we want to keep putting spells on you, and one of the spells provides armor, so... we definitely do that. Okay, we put you... actually, we just put you on the top floor. Ugh, you dummy. I was like, and then I can drop that down. Ouch. Houston, we may have a problem. Houston, we may have a significant problem here. Okay, let's do that and see how it goes. Okay, we don't have Ascension, we do have... oh, we do have Ascension. Okay, we're good. Ish. Still don't have a way of getting more armor on you, so you're dead unless we do something. This is annoying. Is there anything that we can do to make this work? Either way, you take 16 damage. We could ascend you off the floor. Which is a little bit weird. We don't want you to die because you're our main DPS. So what would we do here? We would ascend you off the floor, only to drop you back onto the floor. Then we would play you to the bottom here. It's not great, but I think it works. So we ascend you. Yep, the damage is the same because he would have died. And then we descend you, which puts you to the back. Okay. Then we can make you rage, which should ideally kill all 3 units, but I think you'll be a problem. Oh wow, it doesn't even kill that unit. Interesting. We put you down here because we can ascend you next turn, and then we just kill you. Yeah. All right, that works. It's not very elegant, but it does do the job. Okay. Yeah, so we can ascend you. Yeah, let's just look at everything first. Yep, everything above that dies, including you. Just. So when we do that, that'll actually work out fine. So we play you. Which works. And then we ascend the rear one. Which works. And then we save Ember for the consume spell. Alright, this has been a little bit funky, but we're managing slowly but surely. Okay, so we send you. That's a given. And then we're just waiting for the descent spell for you. Okay. See, this is the problem. We would love to... Might actually be worth killing you. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Thing. That works. And honestly, I think the boss is going to come out in a second anyway, so... The boss has trample. The boss has trample. Yep, brief respite. Cool. We've got this, which is good. This is frustrating. Can we do anything about it? We could let our... No, we're gonna kill this boss, right? Even with its trample? Suddenly I'm nervous. We're gonna let our... Okay. It's not great. Endless. We've got to remember we have endless. I keep forgetting we have endless and then doing silly things because of it. So even if this row dies, we then get to place a bunch of units on the next floor. So, how much damage do you do? 50 damage. But because of you. And we'll be able to ascend you next turn, so 25 damage. Yeah, this is not a problem. That would be, but... Look, let's just play it a little safe there, okay? Yeah, we're gonna get Ascension next turn. Everything's gonna be fine. We could... Piercing you for funsies, but no. It's all good. Okay, we... Oh, you... No. No, 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 no. Bane. I needed to just ascend the boss. That's all I needed to do. Last turn. We're now getting 10% less score because my silly brain ascended the wrong thing. Well, it's fine. It's fine. 10% less score. I'm gonna write down what our score could have been because our score could have been 500 more. So we need to just remember that our score could have been 500 more at the end. Oh, that's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I do like this. Let's just get our Spike of the Hellhorned back. No. We can't reform this, though. I'll take that. Alright. Spend as little money as possible. Do we need to delete 2 cards still? What are we going to delete? Draft? Draft and one of the imps. Draft and the torch. Draft and torch. Yep. Draft. Torch. Okay. Okay. We might spend 40 there. Potentially. how do we feel about dealing with Seraph? Do we feel like we can easily deal with Seraph? I think the thing is, because the enemies won't have multi-strike this round, I think we should be fine. And we also need to, as long as we're paying attention to the fact that we have Endless, which is just something that we just keep seeming to forget, then that's good too. So I don't think we buy any of this, but we do spend 50 re-rolling it, just in case. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Do we spend 40 more? It's all score at the end of the day. What would we do? We would boost you by 10. Pointless. The thing I was looking for there was the demon units have multi-strike. If we had have had that, then it would have been worth purchasing. It would have ensured our victory, and we probably would have killed Seraph early. Killing Seraph early might give us more score. I don't know. I kind of forget how that works. So, getting another branded warrior is probably going to be what happens here. Alternatively, a second Ascension card. Yep, we'll just keep doing that. Are we sure we're not spending money? $10 more damage might make or break us. Nope. Alright, let's see how we go. Final boss. Seraph will remove half the buff and debuff stacks. But that's alright. Not debuffing Seraph. And whilst Rage is really useful, it's... I think it'll be fine. Basically. Okay. We want you up front. We also want you with armor. Okay, cool. We have the ability to give you armor for a change. It's kind of nice, to be honest. Yep, you're taking 20 damage. We have Endless, which is something we need to keep on remembering. And we give you a bunch of armor, and a bunch more armor, and a bunch of rage. I like it. Seraph starts taking damage already, so that's good. Alright, so our goal is to try and kill Seraph early if we can. We could descend Seraph, but I think doing this and this. I think that's going to be more damage to Seraph than anything we do down here. Ah, sweep. Sweep and Ember Drain. That's annoying. More damage to the damage gods. How much damage are you doing with sweep? Yeah, nothing. It's all about the Ember Drain capacity that it has. Okay, cool. We can ascend you at least. Or we could ascend you. It's fine. We'll ascend you, we'll play you, and we'll give you that. So that way you don't actually attack. That seems pretty good to me. Alright, I'm happy. No Ember Drain this time. Excellent. Yep, keep coming down. I don't mind if you die, we've got to remember that. We have Endless. Okay. 32 damage on a consumption is pretty good. It would get us out of... It would get it out of our hands. Nah, it's fine. It's a little early to be doing this, because we don't have a way of getting it back. Let's just do it. Okay. That Ember Drain is going to be annoying, but I think that's why it makes sense to get rid of it. Yeah. and then we send you. Your sweep could be annoying. Endless, Bane. Endless. 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 Which is why we just got it. We want to kill you, so that's fine. Alright, cool, this still works. We do that. We do that. We're a little bit limited, so we can't do both. Which could be risky. Well, no, because we can't even use that on you, so that's fine. That means we get to do you. And we do that. Alright, do we have another dissension? We don't. Okay, a little frustrating, that's alright. Alright, since we can't actually get you onto the floor that we want, we can instead send up something. So we send you up. That works. Means less units to face next turn. Damn. Alright, well, final wave. We know what that does. We bring you up. And yeah. We take 3 damage. What do we even take 3 damage from? Oh, seriously. How do we take 3? Okay, no, I need to figure this out. How do we take 3 damage? No, we don't take 3 damage. I know what happens. We take 30 something damage or something. And we get our stacks of armor and stuff. So, yeah, because we gain armor 9. So we got 9, 18, 27 armor. But we take 30 damage. So Seraph will get a single attack in and then die. Alright. Seraph gets 1 attack in. Seraph dies. Okay, so we could have had 500 more than this total. And getting to 50,000 is going to be pretty rough. Someone's sniffling, okay. Alright, so our total could have been 55,925 if we had have just made one slight change. 45,925. 45,925. Okay, so we actually would have only moved up a single slot if we had have made that one change. So everyone above us... Okay, so think about it this way. This guy, I have no idea, no clue. Everyone else, I think, spent less money. It's basically what it boiled down to. Because I would have been at 45,925 if I didn't spend like a lot of the later money that I spent. I could have been in the 46,000s for sure. I think we could have easily gotten to let's say equal third, maybe a little bit higher. But the only thing I can think is, did you take the thing that slays and gets money and then duplicate it? That doesn't make sense. How did you get that? Let's find out. Okay. So much like me, you did exactly the same thing. You branded warrior and you multiplied them with a large stone. Nice. I'm glad that that worked out. Oh, interesting. So you chose the Hornbreaker Prince that gets stronger as it slays. Interesting. I suppose once you're applying armor to it. No, I still feel like mine was way better. Wow, you buffed a Buff to draft. And you were actually using it because these cards are the cards at the very end. Okay, so you did use that. And you did make you stronger with a multi-strike. So that's probably how you pulled it off, because you would have had more money. Yeah, remaining coins, 1,040. You also went down the Vengeful Shard route. Nice. Oh yeah, and I remember getting Wickless Tycoon and overlooking it. So basically, it was... You know, we totally should have gotten Wickless Tycoon because we... no, we wouldn't have ever really put him on the right floor. I guess we could have descended him onto the floor and it would have worked out. Okay, I can see how that worked. Wow, look at how limited you are. And you used draw. Interesting. I like how different this is. It's similar, but not quite the same. Let's have a look at number 2, I suppose. And see how you dealt with things differently. Oh wow, how did you get a double stack? It must have been in one of the merchants that I didn't look at. Nice. Nice, that definitely works. So yeah, this is what I'm expecting. So 950 though still. Did you get so many coins? Probably deleted the remove the slay unit for the last battles is going to be my guess. Well, thank you very much for watching. I think that we could have, like I said, I think we could have easily tied. Look at the remaining coins. 575. Yeah, not a problem. I think we easily would have tied third if we had have played just a little bit better. And I'm pretty happy. Super happy. So, without any further ado, have a good one, friends. Or we could play Hellhorned. This is only an hour-long video, right? Nah.